Dear students, Namaste. Let us discuss the new practical oriented topic for subject Human Anatomy and Physiology for Diploma first year as well as BPharm first year students. What is the title? To determination of bleeding and clotting time of own blood sample. This is the first practical under hematological section. We'll cover what is your clotting and bleeding time of your own blood with the help of different methods. Myself, Mr. Abhijit Ankush Kasure, working as a lecturer in KCD's Krishna College of Pharmacy, Karan. Let us discuss what are the different techniques to collection of the blood or different method for the collection of the blood. Number one, first is arterial sampling. In this method, we can collect the blood from peripheral arteries and it is useful for analysis of ABG, that is arterial blood gases analysis. Means what? There is a presence of concentration of gases into the blood. Next method, number two, is vein puncture sampling. In this method, superficial vein of upper limb. By using this or with the help of the needles or instruments, we can collect the blood via superior veins of the upper limb, and this is the most common way to collect the blood. Number three and last method is finger stick sampling. It is also called as finger prick sampling, and this is the method we can collect the blood at the end or tip of the finger. Generally, we use 3 middle fingers to collect the blood, to prick the finger. And this is useful for the whenever we want a very small or minute quantity of blood for detection of blood group, hemoglobin count, blood sugar, also bleeding and clotting time. So these are the 3 different techniques we can collect the blood via these 3 methods. So now, what is blood? Dear students, blood is a fluid connective tissue and it is helpful for delivery of necessary substances like nutrient and oxygen towards or to the cell. And with the help of these substances, the cell or the body develops. Number 3 is the transport of metabolic waste from the cell. Means the after metabolism there is a chances of formation of waste products, and that metabolic waste can remove or transport from the cell towards the. And the next very important, what is the title of the today's discussion? Number 1 is bleeding time. We can determine the bleeding time with the help of popular method is Duke's method. Second, we will cover in this video determination of bleeding time also with the help of capillary class method. So remember you what is the methods and which method is useful for which type of time, that is bleeding or clotting. Now the next, what is the definition of clotting and bleeding time? Number 1, it is the time interval between the skin puncture and stopping of flow of blood. Means skin rupture or puncture to the stop of blood. This time is known as bleeding time. What about the normal values? It is about 1 to 3 minutes. What about the clotting time? It is the time interval between the onset of bleeding and appearance of jelly-like semi-solid mass. Means the conversion of fluid into the semi-solid mass is known as blood clot, or the time required for that is clotting time. What about the normal values? It is about 4 to 9 minutes. So students should pause this video and write these both definitions along with the normal values, which is helpful for your viva as well as your synopsis and the theory purposes. Now the next important point is what are the requirements. Before starting your experiment, you should have these all requirements. That is, number 1 is pricking needles. These 2 type of needle we can use anyone from this. Then cotton swab to sterilize the fingers and clean your fingers. Number 3 is a filter paper specifically for bleeding time experiment. Number 4 is a stopwatch to record the time with the help of this stopwatch. Number 5 is capillary glass tube. Generally it is for clotting time. And the last one is the spirit or alcohol, which is applied before the prick the finger with the help of this cotton swab. So these are the 6 requirements. Using this we can collect the blood and record your clotting as well as bleeding time. So now what is the procedure for bleeding time? So let us discuss. So these are the requirements: needle, then filter paper, then capillary, glass capillary, sterile purpose is the cotton swab, and stopwatch. So bleeding time, we can count the bleeding time with the help of this Duke's method. So these are the requirements. Before starting the experiment, you should arrange these all requirements in your platform. Then very important, you set this stopwatch first, then clean your finger or sterilize finger with the help of cotton swab and prick the finger. At the same time you start your stopwatch and records the reading. How to record reading? Just plots the blood drops on the filter paper at every 30-second time interval till your blood stops. Means what? It record the whenever the stop the blood, you stop the stopwatch, and very important, you count that blood drop on that filter paper. And with the help of this we will calculate the result. So just count this all filter paper and how to calculate this result with the help of this calculation method. So this is the important formula for clotting as well as bleeding. This specific formula, it is for bleeding time. Bleeding time is equal to clear drop plus 1 bracket complete multiplied by duration between the spots, that is 30 seconds. So clear drops, generally there are the 4 clear drops. I am taking the example only. Plus 1 multiplied by 30 seconds. If you calculate this value, it got 150, that is 150. You convert this value into minute and write the result. My own bleeding time is 2 minutes 30 seconds. Now let us move towards the next procedure, clotting. What is the procedure of clotting? See, this is the procedure of clotting. You take the needle and sterilization cotton. Then very important is you ready with your capillary also. Then prick your finger. Take a bold prick. Before pricking, you should sterilize the finger. After pricking, you fill the blood into capillary like this way, and you just check that whether there is a continuation of blood occurs in that fill into the capillary. This is very important. And fill that capillary up to 80% mark. And then start the stopwatch and break this capillary into small pieces at the time of 30 minutes interval. Not 30 minutes, 30-second interval. And check whether that is the fibrin thread is occur or not after breaking. So all of you should break this capillary at time 30 seconds till the fibrin thread is occur, and not down the time after fibrin thread is occur. So this is all about the 2 experiments, that is the clotting as well as bleeding time. If you calculate or compare your calculated value with the normal value, then you will get the conclusion of the experiment. If the value is within the range, then we count my bleeding as well as clotting time is normal. If the value is out of the range, then we can write the conclusion, my own bleeding as well as clotting time is abnormal. So this is from my side. If you have any doubt regarding this clotting and bleeding time, you catch me on this all social medias like LinkedIn, Twitter, and all Instans. So thank you so much for the patience listening. If you have any doubt regarding, you message me in description box. Please share with this video with all students, those who are interested or those who are studying in first year. So thank you so much for the listening. Thank you once again.